All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man, let's talk about Steven Jackson said that the Bucks were a super team. Let's address that. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. My social media links in the description if you want to support on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can. Those links in the description. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. If it's LeBron propaganda or most people think him and I'm not saying they are. Most people think him and Matt Barnes are agents. That's what people saying, they agents and stuff, or they not real. But when you say things like this, people think you LeBron agents, or think you ESPN agents or Fox agents, or you ain't got a brand of your own. Everybody know that wasn't no super team, bro. Maybe he was saying they were super team because they won a championship in the super team era, but Chris Middleton didn't make the All-Star team this year, neither did Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday made it. Let's see how many times Drew Holiday made it, but Chris Middleton, for a fact, made it 20 in 2019, I think it was. Okay. Let's see how many times Drew Holiday made it. Drew Holiday made the All-Star in 2013. That's once. So, good defender, but he didn't show up in that series. Chris Middleton made it, I think, in 19 and 20. But he didn't make it this year. So James Harden, I mean, it's a few more spots open there. So Chris Middleton made it in 19 and 20, like I said. So he made All-NBA, All-Star, never made an All-NBA team. So I don't know what metric, unless you're saying Giannis is super thug, like Nori, like he's super thug or something of that nature. But no, I couldn't consider that a super team. But maybe they super because they champions. But at the same time, man, I think Steven Jackson and making the podcast look bad. He making Matt Barnes look bad, making the Showtime podcast look bad. But that is what it is. All right. I don't think it's a super team, but that's people's opinion. Okay. I think Giannis was by far the better player. Remember, Chris Middleton was a G Leaguer, second round draft pick. I think he did more with less. That's just my opinion. I'm saying it's fact. I mean, just like the old boy, Steven Jackson got his opinion. I can have mine too. So, but I'm not really gonna go back and forth. But he said Milwaukee was a super team. I don't consider it. Maybe Oscar Robertson, Kareem was the super team he's talking about. But Mason. Gotta keep track of the midget dog. But yeah, maybe that's his opinion, but I don't agree with it. And I think the majority of people don't agree with it. I don't think people think that was a super team. I don't know what measure is he what measurement was he going on, but I don't know, man. He looking bad out here, man. For somebody that got so much basketball knowledge and played in the league as long as he did, I don't know, man. But I can't say that was a super team. Super team got like multiple Hall of Famers on there and stuff of that nature. When you talk about that's Big Dog. When you talking about Magic, Kareem, Worthy, beginning Jamal Willis, those are super teams. McHale, Parrish, Bird, Dennis Johnson, Bill Walton off the bench, those are super teams. LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, Boston, KG, Paul Pierce, Rondo, whoever else they had over there, Ray Allen. Those are super teams, okay? But like I said, I guess the definition is subjective. I guess the definition It's subjective. Okay. That's what I think. It's subjective. That's just my opinion on the things. But that's what he believed. But other than that, man, I really ain't got much to say about it. I don't got really much to say about it, man. But I mean, I don't know why metric they super. You know, people want to say it was an asterisk because guys got injured, but injuries are a part of sports. You know, injuries are a part of their game. But people gonna say, I don't know. You know, are they super LeBron fans over there? I don't know. Are they pushing the narrative when it comes to basketball? I don't know. You know, I know they started to get exposed in most people's mind when Kwame Brown went after them. When Kwame Brown said they didn't speak positive of him as far as finishing the top of his class in high school. They was just looking at it as an NBA failure thing. But at the same time, Kwame Brown played how many years in the league? 13 years or something like that. So when you play that long in the league, how can you be a fraud? You know, how can you be a fraud? You know, this dude played from 01 to 13. You know, how can you be a bust? You know, but at the end of the day, you know, everybody got different opinions on bust. But that's kind of when they started to get exposed, man, in most people's eyes. But you know, now every little thing they do, in my So For Real voice, it's now under a microscope. You know, from Steven Jackson trying to protect Rachel Nichols, then flip on Rachel Nichols when people started calling him the raccoon word, to him seeing, pushing LeBron there. And Giannis didn't have no super team, bro. You know, no, he did not. You know, if he had a super team, go ahead and you got to put a guy like Steph over there, or Clay or something, Kawhi. You know, he won in a small market, and literally the smaller markets hadn't been winning. They had not been winning. So, I mean, that kid did something special. And that's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. Everybody can't, excel to an elite level like that. But, everything fell in line. People could say, it was luck or whatever. But, he took the hard route. He didn't sell out to a super team, and he won. You got to commend it. LeBron can't win it every year. Can't be a super team. And hopefully you get back to more, I can't even say the organic basketball, because organic basketball and throughout history has been super team. Maybe you can enter an era of parity finally in the NBA. Look throughout history, Bill Russell 11 rings, and Celtics and Lakers throughout the 80s, Michael Jordan in the 90s, and the 2000s, Kobe, Shaq, or San Antonio. Hopefully we can get back, or just the Lakers, hopefully we get back to some parity in basketball. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video question. All our social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram, all the links in the description. Facebook group link there as well too. If you're advertising on the channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be. Social media links in there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Venmo, CJ Good 313, Cash App, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. All the links there. If you want to donate, best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Comment. Check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.